Welcome back to Basement Let's Play. We are the Basement, or the friendliest place on YouTube. My name is Peter. I'm your host. This is the Dragon Warrior 1 finale, and I want to show you guys something. If I talk to the king right now, he says, before reaching thy next level of experience, thou must gain 2 points. Just 2. We don't need to tell him. We do need to continue. So he says points when there's 2. I'm curious to see if he'll say point when it's down to 1. Dost thou love me, Boopin? Yes, I'm so happy. Dost thou love me, Boopin? No, but thou must. Dost thou love me, Boopin? No, but thou must. Dost thou love me, Boopin? No, but thou must. Yes. Oh, Gwaylin. My first love. If we access Gwaylin's love from here, though, we see that she also says, thou must raise thy experience points by 2 to reach the next level. This is the final level. We're almost to the experience ceiling. And what I want to do is I want to hit that ceiling and talk to the king and get a little bit of dialogue that you can't get unless you grind all the way to level 30, which is not super easy to do. So let's see if we can find a slime that doesn't run away. Because I want to get this down to 1 point. And I do think it's a little funny what happens. Okay, come on, slimes, let's go. Here's a slime. 41, wow, okay. Thy experience increases by 1, and thy gold increases by 1. So let's check Gwaylin's love. I know this is funny. To reach the next level, thou must raise thy experience point by 1. My hope is with thee. And the castle lies 4 to the south and 3 to the east. I love thee, Boopin. I think it's so funny that they reduce points to point because it's 1 instead of multiple. But the way that that's phrased, she's talking about how much we must raise our existing experience points by in order to reach the next level. So it shouldn't be singular, it should still be plural. Unless you were somehow able to access Gwaylin's love when you only had 1 experience point. Then maybe. Okay. Thou must, let's see, thy next level of experience, thou must gain 1 point. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to hit rest then. Hold on, I have to reset. Alright, I'm back. We've regressed all the way to 2 points remaining, so we're gonna have to fight a Drakey or something. We'll see. I'll go down to the what's sometimes colloquially referred to as the Scorpion's Nest. And we'll hit level 30 together on camera, which would be nice. The red slime is running away. This one's not. Will it give us 2 experience? Nope. Okay, so 1 more battle. The magician is running away. Well, this magician is dumb. Here we go! Oh man. Courage and wit have served thee well. Thou hast been promoted to the next level and the final level, believe it or not. Thy power increases by 5, thy response speed increases by 10, thy maximum hit points increase by 9, thy maximum magic points increase by 10, which is a whole nother cast of Heal More. So let's take a look at our status. Strength 129, Agility 130, HP 192, MP 200, Attack Power 169, Defense Power 115, Erdrick Sword, Erdrick's Armor, Silver Shield. What does Gwaylin's love say? Boopin, this is Gwaylin. Know that thou hath reached the final level. And the castle lies 10 to the north and 9 to the east. I love thee, Boopin. So there's no more experience. Which is interesting. Which means we're gonna go kill the Dragon Lord now. Okay, let's talk to the king and see what he says. I believe, and my memory is years old on this, but it's something along the lines of, hath thou not defeated the Dragon Lord yet, or something. Thou art strong enough. Why can thou not defeat the Dragon Lord? Will you tell me of thy deeds? Sure. Okay, does thou wish to continue? Yes, we don't want to reset. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to cast heal. Well, we don't need to. We're at full HP. But we are gonna talk to this guy who will fill up our MP. And then do we need to buy any herbs? I suppose we could. If we didn't want to use heal more before we get to the final fight, but I really don't think we're going to need it. This game, you can beat the game, you can beat the Dragon Lord in with as few levels as 18, I think. I've never done that. I've done it in the low 20s. Once you get beyond, like, 22, there's really no point. We don't want to go that way, we want to go this way. Because we want to go through the cave where we found Gwaelin. And then turn west to get to Charlotte Castle. Yeah, so this has been quite a journey. I think I'm at about 20 hours in the game now. We could do repel again. Or we could just let stuff run away from us. Or we could run away from it. We could fight it, but it's like, what if we miss and then it strikes at us? It's just dumb. And the best that can happen is we get 0 gold and 0 experience from hitting it. Okay. This is the only Dragon Warrior game I've ever played, and I know that the series is still going strong today. I did look up a video for someone's thoughts on Dragon Warrior 2. And I know that Dragon Warrior 3 and 4 get a lot of acclaim as being excellent NES games. And apparently Dragon Warrior 5 on the Super Nintendo is quite good as well. Dragon Warrior 2 is a little forgotten, a little underappreciated, it seems. There are people whose... Wow, 4 damage. People whose opinions seem to reflect that. Yeah, Magiwizard, okay. And I think it looks interesting. I certainly don't think I want to play 3 or 4 before I play 2, so I may as well just play them in order. I don't know if I'm actually going to do that, but I think it'd be fun to do for Basement Let's Play, because I've enjoyed this experience. If anyone wants to know, right here is where I did my grinding to get up to level 30 between videos. I don't know what level we were at the end of the last video, but there's been a lot of grind since then. I could just fight the green dragon. Why don't I fight this guy? This is the guy that was guarding... Oh, he put me to sleep. Guarding Erdrick's armor before. Look, he put me to sleep, he did 5 damage, and now he's dead. So, if we take 10 steps, we will be fully recovered. And we have. So good for us. Okay, I unveiled these stairs when I got the sword in the last episode, didn't I? Okay, so I believe this is a little linear to begin with. We're gonna go to the only place we can go in the beginning. Okay, 38, hurt more, 28. And now he's dead. So maybe I could just be running from these. I'm not sure, honestly, what the absolute best thing to do is. I do want to fight a green dragon on camera in this episode, though. Let's see, 45, 7, dead. It feels good to be powerful, let me tell you. Okay. And thank goodness for Radiant, too. Because with Torch, with the small light circle, you really don't get to see all the little dead ends that are trying to trip you up. But with Radiant, you get to see far enough that it's a good time. You can avoid all those little dead ends. Okay, here we go. Stairs. I think it's linear in this room as well, even though there's a ton of stuff. By that way, that chest that you could see on screen right there is, yeah, it's fine. You can see that we're no longer actually gaining the gold or the experience that this screen says, because we're at 65535, which, by the way, is 2 to the power of 8 minus 1, because there are 2 to the power of 8 usable values for both gold and experience, and 0 is included, which is why it doesn't top out at 65536, which is actually 2 to the 8. It's the same reason why rupees top out at 255 in The Legend of Zelda. That's actually 2 to the 8 minus 1, excuse me. 65535 is 2 to the 16th power minus 1. Okay, now we're here. What we want to do is we want to go this way down to another... can we run from him? Yeah. Down to another stairway down. And listen how the music gets lower and lower. We're really getting deep now. There's our next stairway down right there. Not the one we're near. Let's run from this guy. Oh goodness, he must have ran once. He moved 1 square to the south when we ran away from him, and we found him again. Okay, now this, I believe, is linear as well. Now that we're to this point. And if I remember correctly, this next room's just a big open room. Yep. With stairs directly across. Now here, it should light up again. And there's the Dragon Lord. The music is nice and low. We've used 5 MP. An Armored Knight. Well, we haven't fought one of these before. Let's give it a try. 41. Hurt more, 24. 59. Whew. 70 experience. Except it's 0 because, of course, we can't earn any experience anymore. So let's go ahead and run from this guy. Now remember, as you cross bridges, things get more dangerous. There's a bridge. A red dragon! Let's fight a red dragon. 46 damage, 26 to us, 58 to him. We did well. 100 experience. My goodness. Cross another bridge. Here we are. Here's the Dragon Lord. Okay, we have 185 HP. We want to get to 192. So, All right. He offers to share this world with us. Welcome, Boopin. Welcome, Boopin. I am the Dragon Lord, King of Kings. Ooh, blasphemy, Dragon Lord. Only Jesus is the King of Kings. I've been waiting long for one such as thee. I give thee now a chance to share this world and to rule half of it, if thou wilt now stand beside me. What sayest thou? Will the great warrior stand with me? What do you think? Should we say no? Or should we say yes? For posterity purposes, I will show you what yes does. Really? He asks again, yes or no. Then half of this world is thine, and half of the darkness. And if thou dies, I can bring thee back for another attempt without loss of thy deeds to date. Huh. This journey is over. Take now a long, long rest. Wow, our gold goes to 0, our experience goes to 0, and all the white text goes to red. And the music keeps playing, and none of the buttons do anything. You have no point but to reset. So I'm going to do that, and I'll meet you guys right back here at the Dragon Lord. Alright, we're back. He wants to know if we'll stand with him. The answer is no, Dragon Lord. Thou art a fool, he says. The Dragon Lord draws near. Command, fight. Okay, we do 65. He tries stop spell, and now we're going to kill him. Thou hast done well defeating the Dragon Lord. Dragon Lord revealed his true self. Command. So here's the way you fight the Dragon Lord. You hit him, and then he hits you, and then you hit him again, and then he hits you again, and then you cast Heal More. So let's give this a try. Then you just repeat. Okay, 28 damage we've done to him. Wow, he does 44 to us. 17 we've done to him. That brings us up to 45. Wow, 42. Okay. So we've done 45 to him. I'm trying to keep track of what we've done to him, because I know how much HP he has. Okay, 45 plus 23 is 68. Hit him again. 78, 88, 90. We've done 90 damage to him. Let's chant Heal More. Okay, 110. That's it. Thou hast done well in defeating the Dragon Lord. Thou hast found the ball of light. Radiance streams forth as thy hands touch the object and hold it aloft. Across the land spreads the brilliance until all shadows are banished and peace is restored. So we could walk all the way home. There's no more enemies, but what we're going to do instead is just cast Return, because why not? Although it might be interesting to talk to some NPCs, because some of them might say the same stuff, but the ones that like talked about the Dragon Lord, I'd be really curious to know if they have new opinions. Yeah, here's Rimmildar. Let's see if anyone here has anything interesting to say. Do they all just say thank you for defeating the Dragon Lord? Hurrah, hurrah, long live Boopin. See, I've never done this before. Thou hast brought us peace again. Yeah, so they don't have anything to... He doesn't even offer to sell us a night in the inn. Hurrah, hurrah, long live Boopin. I mean, it would have taken a little doing to replace all these NPCs. Thou hast brought us peace again. All the things that they have to say with, you know, something else. Kind of cool. Okay, let's just cast Return. And we'll swing by the old town number 1 here too. Thou hast brought us peace again. Thou hast brought us peace again. Hurrah, hurrah, long live Boopin. Yeah, they all know. Word spreads fast, I guess. The Dragon Lord is dead. Everyone knows. Come now, King Lorik awaits. I'm guessing the other one says the same thing. I wonder what... Oh, this guy's no longer here! Long foretold. King Lorik awaits. I wonder what the guy who is, who says that the search for Gwaelin has failed. Okay, the legends have proven true. Thou art indeed of the line of Erdrick. It is thy right to rule over this land. Will thou take my place? I don't know, would you? How old is King Lorik? I don't want my father-in-law, because Gwaelin loves me, being upset that I took his place. Is he ready to retire? I don't know. Boopin thought carefully before answering. I cannot, said Boopin. If ever I am to rule a country, it must be a land that I myself find. Gwaelin said, please wait. Oh, look at her come out there. I wish to go with thee on thy journey. May I travel as thy companion? No. But thou must. May I travel as thy companion? No. But thou must. May I travel as thy companion? Yes. I'm so happy. And thus the tale comes to an end, unless the dragons return again. Congratulations! Thou hast restored peace unto the world, but there are many roads yet to travel. May the light shine upon thee. Love that fanfare, and I love this end music as well. Dragon Warrior. What a game, man. The music on the title screen, it reminds me of being a kid and riding my bike through my neighborhood to my friend's house to play this game together with him, or to borrow the game from him and loan him a different game of mine. Bubble Bobble and Castlevania were always popular loaners. Zelda and Mario 3, I think, would have been popular, but my friends all owned both of those games. And yeah, man, I love to borrow this and give it a play. And the first time I got all the way through it and beat it, it was quite a thing. I remember the first time I saw Demon Knight, which is like the skeleton, but it's just the black silhouette. I was like, oh man, this game is scary. These enemies are too hard. I don't know if I can do it. And it just felt so cool to beat a video game when you were a kid, because they're not like they are now, where basically if you just keep going, you'll beat it. With a lot of games, a lot of them were like, you got as far as you could get, and it was as entertaining as it was, and that was the whole experience for you back then. You didn't even know what the end of the game looked like unless you knew somebody personally who could beat it, and you watched them play it. The first time I saw the end of The Legend of Zelda was watching my babysitter named Eric beat it. So, anyway, those are some memories. That's Dragon Warrior 1. I'm intrigued by Dragon Warrior 2. I think I may give it a go here in Basement Let's Play. If I press a button, does it go to the title screen? It does not. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next week with a different game in the basement.